In May of 2019, I drove up to Rapid City, South Dakota to see Leanne graduate from nursing college.
It's always such a wonderful time at the end, to see how far they've come and to know. In 1987 and 1992 respectively. During her 50 years in a full-time nursing career, she worked as a staff nurse in 3 small rural South Dakota hospitals, a staff nurse in 2 large South Dakota hospitals, as a nurse administrator in Mitchell and in Rapid City hospitals, and as the chair of the nursing department at Dakota Wesleyan University in Mitchell. Professional recognitions include the Distinguished Service Award from SDSU in 2005, the South Dakota Nurses Association SDNA Joy Nursing Award, the High Fly.
Okay, hello everyone. Like Don mentioned, my name is Courtney Knott, and obviously I'm a member of the graduating class. I can't express to all of you how grateful myself and my classmates are for all of you being here today and for ourselves to be here today. So before I get started, I would like to recognize some very special guests in the audience that are joining us. I would like for all significant others, parents, siblings, grandparents. On behalf of the graduating class, we would like to extend a tremendous thank you to all of you. Thank you. You guys didn't think you had to stand, right? The last 2 years have been rewarding for all of my classmates.
To more than double the state's population. Tourists traveled from near and far to witness what was said to be the perfect view of a rare celestial event, or at least rare for South Dakota and Wyoming, and that is the
USD Excellence Award. This recognizes students who have demonstrated excellence. Our next award is the USD Student Leadership Award. This award recognizes students who have demonstrated exceptional leadership at USD Nursing. The USD faculty also picked. Our last award today is the USD Academic Excellence Award. This is given for a cumulative GPA which was
Congratulations, recipients. Is Sarah?
She plans to stay in Rapid City and continue in her role as clinical care coordinator at West Hills Village Healthcare. She is grateful to her family, friends, and co-workers for all their help, for for all her help and support the past 3 years. She didn't spend 3 years in nursing school. She's counting 1 year of regrets. She is especially grateful for her husband, Greg. Without him, none of this would have been possible. Leanne Gregerson. She's going to be Leanne is being hit by her husband, Greg.
At some point during that trip to Rapid City, I had some spare time. So I went to downtown Rapid City, and I really enjoyed the Western vibe and all the historical things that they had there, including a lot of bronze monument for historical figures. On the way up to South Dakota, I had seen a lot of historical markers and signs about some of the history of that area. And of course, it's a lot of the Old West history, which I really like. And one town in particular, Lingle, had a lot of stuff. And I stopped and took pictures of things and really enjoyed reading about their history. Another place I had seen signs for along the highway was for the Old West Museum, located at the Frontiers Day Rodeo facility. I had a chance to go in there and spend some time there. Man, I thought I could have spent all day there. There's just tons of wagons. Literally, there must be 50 to 100 wagons, buckboards, stagecoaches, all really used during the Old West time period, but refurbished and put in the museum.